I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed.
Stephen A. Smith reveals shocking claims that Floyd Mayweather may be facing bankruptcy after allegedly being involved in a $402 million scam. Despite making over $700 million from just 2 fights, Mayweather now appears to be in serious financial trouble. While his legacy as an all-time boxing great remains untarnished, mounting financial troubles may finally be catching up to him.
Are fighters accountable like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable to that? Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he have. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, I ain't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is the truth.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money. He got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out, okay? I mean, that's entirely different ballgame, dude. It's not.
Stephen A. Smith has witnessed firsthand the lavish lifestyle Floyd Mayweather leads, including his mansions, luxury cars, and private jet. Smith is well acquainted with Floyd's financial success, having seen the direct results of his hard work and discipline. His close view of Floyd's wealth gives Smith a deep understanding of the financial empire Mayweather built, offering a unique perspective on the athlete's business acumen and money management.
What definition to it?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
You haven't seen these?
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
and you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
New reports have raised serious doubts about Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s claims of investing in a $402 million Manhattan apartment portfolio, just over a month after Mayweather announced his biggest real estate deal yet, acquiring 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan business. Insider reported that no such transaction appears to have occurred. Floyd recently posted a video on Instagram claiming he bought 6 apartment buildings, stating that they belong entirely to his company with no outside partners involved. However, property records contradicted these claims, revealing that building ownership remains unchanged and does not belong to Mayweather. As a result, Many are left questioning why Mayweather would make such a bold and untrue claim regarding his financial dealings.
All right, now Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings. It's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right, well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't. But
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely recognized as the highest paid boxer of all time, a title earned through his unmatched in-ring skill and self-promotional genius. He retired from professional boxing in 2017, leaving behind a legacy of incredible performances and record-breaking paydays. However, following his retirement, Mayweather continued making high-profile purchases, including Los Angeles mansions and other luxury items symbolizing his massive wealth. Despite his financial success, reports surfaced suggesting that Mayweather was facing significant financial challenges. One of the most notable issues was his $22.2 million tax debt to the IRS, which played a pivotal role in his decision to return for lucrative exhibition matches.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Mayweather's comeback wasn't driven solely by a desire to box again, but by pressing financial necessity. After facing mounting debts and extravagant expenses, he decided to face YouTuber Logan Paul in an exhibition match. However, Logan Paul made a shocking claim following the event. He accused Mayweather of failing to pay him the agreed-upon $3 million payout for the bout. Logan took to social media to voice his frustration, alleging that Floyd had not followed through on their financial contract.
Floyd or something? Yeah. Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened?
he didn't pay me. I wish you'd pay me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss, was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. That's
I
not a
don't
good
know.
feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
The controversy surrounding Mayweather's finances did not go unnoticed by his peers. Boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya, a longtime critic of Mayweather, took the opportunity to publicly mock and admonish him. In a lighthearted yet pointed comment, De La Hoya laughed at Mayweather's continued exhibition fights and suggested it was time for him to permanently step away.
Another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse, your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Adding fuel to the fire, Logan Paul publicly joked that Floyd Mayweather might actually be bankrupt, casting serious doubt on Mayweather's claims of extreme wealth. Paul laughed off the idea of Mayweather being a financial powerhouse, suggesting that nobody truly knows where all of his money went.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care.
When Floyd Mayweather was questioned about Logan Paul's unpaid money allegations during an appearance on the Pivot podcast, he attempted to brush off the question. He reassured the host that he appreciated YouTubers and claimed the payout was merely delayed, stating that large financial distributions take time to process. Mayweather's response seemed evasive as he tried to downplay the situation, framing it as a minor delay rather than a failure to settle his debts.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, you know, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Sure,
okay?
we getting a YouTube check.
Right.
This is going to be a big YouTube check.
Yeah, so, you know, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end, as far as pay-per-view, it take a while, you know? And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 or 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn.
Right.
You know, look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't ever trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy.
In an interview with sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, Mayweather was asked whether he prioritized his boxing legacy or his financial earnings. Mayweather, famous for his money persona, acknowledged earning over $800 million throughout his career while maintaining that his primary focus was securing long-term wealth. Former UFC fighter Chael Sonnen also weighed in on Mayweather's financial situation. Known for his outspoken commentary, Sonnen suggested that Mayweather's constant return to exhibition fights indicated he had burned through his fortune. Sonnen pointed out that Mayweather once earned a staggering $60 million in a single night, which should have easily secured his financial future forever.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, 100 million, 130 million, it just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxers.
Joe Rogan, the renowned UFC commentator and podcaster, also discussed Floyd Mayweather's habit of flaunting his vast wealth. Rogan noted that Mayweather was one of the few elite athletes who openly displayed an extravagant lifestyle to the entire world. From showing off massive mansions to displaying luxury car collections and high-end watches, Mayweather clearly relished the public's fascination with his riches.
The person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. You know, he kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
Dude, the jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
Amid mounting financial rumors surrounding Mayweather, another explosive allegation emerged from lightweight champion Gervonta Davis. Davis claimed that Mayweather was temporarily held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. specifically related to lavish jewelry and luxury goods he had acquired. According to Davis, Mayweather was unable to leave Dubai until he settled those financial obligations. This claim added major fuel to speculation that Mayweather's financial situation was far worse than he let on.
About this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system, and that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed this.
When asked about Gervonta Davis's claims regarding Mayweather being held hostage in Dubai, Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, refused to comment. Ellerby simply brushed off the inquiry, offering neither a denial nor any clarification regarding the situation.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world, and got another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy, and for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
Adding to the confusion, Mayweather publicly claimed that he was simply embarking on a 2-month world tour. However, these claims were directly contradicted by Gervonta Davis, who revealed that Mayweather was actually stranded in Dubai due to unresolved financial issues.
Tank Davis then blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying, so I've been out of town. I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing. And he sent him there, and then Bill Caney said, "Oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account?" He said, "Oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd?" Not hating on Floyd. Floyd done touched a lot of money, more than I probably ever seen in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about it. He sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not.
As rumors regarding Mayweather's financial troubles continued to escalate, some attempted to defend him by claiming he had donated substantial amounts of money to help the homeless in Los Angeles. However, Mayweather posted on Instagram while still in Dubai, casting doubt on the authenticity of these supposed donations. His social media activity contradicted the charitable reports, leading many to believe the rumors about his sudden generosity were false.
Now this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game, but before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, "We're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us 30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift."
Notably, Gervonta Davis was not the only source within the combat sports community who confirmed that Mayweather had been detained in Dubai over financial disputes.
Turns out that the rumors are true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Following the Dubai incident, Mayweather was reportedly denied re-entry into the city, further complicating his already strained relationship with the region. The entry denial came as a direct consequence of ongoing financial disputes surrounding his luxury purchases and unpaid debts. This event marked a bitter end to Mayweather's ties with Dubai and served as a stark reminder of the risks involved in living a life of excessive luxury without managing one's finances properly. Say hello to Dubai, and if there are any official updates from the Dubai police, we will be sure to share them.
And I'm giving you my very good supplement and dinner. He say hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. And if there is anything on Dubai police, we are happy to say.
That is all for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.